Hey guys, how's it going? Holly Warner here. Another video, trying to be consistent. So here we go. Let's talk protein. So those of you who have followed me for a while will know that I've been someone who preaches about us being an over-protein society. Those are going to be the same people that were shocked to see that I went carnivore. So wait a second. All you're eating is protein. All you're eating is meat. What happened to being over-proteined? What happened to needing vegetables? Okay, so here's the scoop. I promise I'm not a sellout. I started eating carnivore to see if it would heal my autoimmune condition because I was seeing such great results with colleagues of mine. So I decided, what the hey, I'm going to try it and see what happens. For those of you that have followed my journey, you know I had great success. It was fantastic. I feel good, I look good, autoimmune condition was clearing up, my lab markers had improved. Now, fast forward, I see people that send me DMs saying, whoa, hold up. What happened to the rule of like 30 grams of protein per meal? Because isn't that all that the body can process or handle or absorb? More myths for me to debunk. While yes, to a certain degree, having a shit ton of protein might not be good if you're combining it with vegetables and carbs. Does anybody still eat carbs anymore? I don't know. I see a lot of you that are on keto, so I wonder if carbs are even still a thing. At the end of the day, if you're doing these combinations of food, you probably want to look at how much meat is on your plate, simply because everything digests at a different rate and you don't want things fermenting in your gut, leading to what you're probably experiencing, like bloating, all that jazz. Which is another reason why I went carnivore. No more bloat! Our body has the ability to absorb endless amounts of amino acids into our bloodstream. So that means there's not really a limit. So if you're eating straight up carnivore and having all this lovely protein, you're not combining it with any of the veggies, then you're gonna be just fine. Essentially, we're using all of the protein that we're consuming. Your body is this amazing innate being that knows exactly how much protein it needs. And if you've just had surgery or you've got something that you're trying to heal from, so whether it be healing an autoimmune condition, healing post-op, healing an injury from sports, whatever the case may be, if you're in healing mode, you need higher amounts of protein and your body's gonna utilize all of that. If you're doing grandioso and you're fine and you're rocking the health path, you probably don't need as much, but your body's gonna let you know. I.e., you might have dirty squirts if you're having too much protein. There's a particular doctor out there who did a little bit of research and he kind of went off on the whole bodybuilding thing where he's like, you need to have, 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. And then there was some bodybuilders out there that said, when I'm training hard, I'm gonna do 2 grams of protein for my body weight. But then on my off days, go back down to 1. I'm not a personal trainer, so I don't deal a lot with the bodybuilding community. I do have some patients that are part of that community and we do the hormone balancing aspect, and they do consume an awful lot of protein. But I do find that if you're consistent with the 1 gram or even the 2 gram, you're gonna see particular results. Basically, some of these findings, let me see the numbers here. A 160-pound person was having 29 to 40 grams of protein each meal, but it was spread out over 4 meals, according to Dr. Brad Schofield. Okay, again, this is someone's theory. They kind of did some research. They did a little bit of testing on their own. Is it valid? Who knows? But this is some of the findings that are out there. And it's my job to share with you all of the findings that I come across. So there you have it. The thing is that you're consuming tons of protein in a meal. Your body may or may not utilize all of it when it comes to building muscle mass, but it may use all of it for other things. Like I said, endless amino acids. Your body knows what it needs and what it wants. So for those of you that are out there that say, yeah, but I get really bloated, first of all, I'm gonna ask you, are you food combining? Are you having veggies with it? I'm also gonna ask you, if you're not and you're doing straight up carnivore, is it the meat or is it that your body has stopped producing much needed enzymes? After the age of 30, our body starts to drastically decline in the amount of enzymes for digestion that we produce. That means things like our hydrochloric acid decline. Stress also hits that. Certain medications also hit that. Then you've got, the bacteria in the gut that may be slightly off, and then enzymes like your proteolytic enzymes, your proteases, protease 1, 2, 3, your pancreatic enzymes. Ox bile is another one that's really good. These are the enzymes and things that your body needs to properly digest the protein that you're consuming. All right, so what about liver and kidney damage? I know that that's going to be another question I'm going to get because I've received it already. Listen, our bodies know what to do. Our bodies do just fine with elevated serum levels when it comes to protein for a good 6 to 8 hours post-consumption. Yeah, it's true. However, if you have a pre-existing kidney condition, you might want to pay attention to what your markers say and how you feel and make sure that you're doing it right. Because yes, perhaps, as with every other rule, there are exceptions, and this would be the one. Evidence shows that too much protein trying to be converted and processed by the liver converts to glucose and nitrogen. So yes, that's something to be cognizant of. That's why you want to have a happy, healthy liver. So when we look at our gut health and all of the other health of this and the health of that, we're forgetting our liver. So how's your liver? Again, ox bile. It's going to help with that. You don't want to have sluggish or icky bile or sluggish bile production or clogged bile ducts. You want to make sure that your liver is healthy. You can support your liver with specific herbs. N-acetylcysteine is fantastic for liver health. It's great for actually a number of systems within the body, including glutathione production. What? So to sum it all up, whether you're doing 1 gram of protein per pound or 2 grams of protein per pound, whether you're eating a carnivore diet or you're eating something that's a little bit more on the plant side, know your body, listen to your body, get your enzymes in, make sure you've got hydrochloric acid, make sure your stomach acid's on point. Balance, people. Monitor yourself. Pay attention to how you feel, and if you feel like you're bloated, ask yourself, is it because of the food that I'm eating or the enzymes I'm not producing? At the end of the day, protein is going to help us heal. Protein is amazing, and we need it, and that's why I'm carnivore.